just a little taste will do. But I know you understand, I am not looking for love. No, making a plan, taste of you when I can. I want a kiss in the morning, that's all I need. Just a kiss in the morning,
You're going to see some great entertainment, and it's for a really good cause that actually goes to the source, where the people need it. You're going to see the effects, because people are actually going to receive the help that they need. There's not a lot of big administration here, which is a beautiful thing, because that means it's going to where it's needed. And I'm very proud to be a part of this movement.
We really wanted to put something together that makes a difference in our own community. So it's really, for me, dual purpose. Number one, to raise money for a good cause, and number two, to help musicians gain exposure.
This began about 5 years ago with an idea to go and do something in our community to make a difference.
We are an emergency shelter for families who are homeless. We have 3 locations, 241 beds.
These shelters are not completely covered by government funding. They do need a little extra to run those crucial programs for the early child care programs, the things that really help the women get on their feet again after the brutal experiences they've had.
So they have women from abuse situations, elderly, foreigners, young women who have just had babies, and they put them together with, social agencies, legal advice, ESL, help them with their portfolios, help them help themselves.
People need to be housed, and they need to be warm, and they need to be fed, and that should be a basic human right.
There's so many things that we've been to like this where the cause is so much larger than life, it seems sometimes, like, world peace or whatever. But this is, sometimes I think the whole act locally and think globally slogan seems to fit so well in my life, and that's why I feel strongly about this. It's just something that we can change within our own community.
My hair, suit and tie, show up at your front door. Let me pronounce my name. Pocket full of 1 week's pay. I see them point and stare and talk. Looks good, they kill you all.
How did such an event come to be? Well, Marisha came to me a while ago and said, I'd really like to put together an event that's local, and can you please find the musicians? And so what I did is I just went out, found musicians that really inspired me.
Good morning, yeah, welcome to my life. I get up in the morning, grab a cup of coffee, check out and pack my car. Yeah, we get in 5th gear, 75 won't get you caught here. We're pulling into one more city, but from the looks of it, all the girls are pretty. So I promise to grab my soul and leave my ego, it's at the door. I'm gonna try to open up my eyes, come out and sing along if you wanna, cry if you have to, lean back into your lover's arms. Oh, grab the hand of the person standing right next to you and show them we are not afraid, yeah, of who we are. Yes, he had 4 bags and 2 guitars. My friend Jenny, who helps me remember that it is the fans who got me where I am. So if I close out a show and I'm still $40 in the hole, I'll put the room on plastic. I sleep another night on an unfamiliar mattress, and I wonder to myself where you are.
Music is such a good way to get a certain positive energy going, and there's a great crowd here tonight and great performers.
The benefit has something to offer the musicians, as well as the musicians having something to offer the event.
I think it's a great cause. I think it's a great way to network with other musicians. I think it's a great way to get exposure and bring people out and just have a good night.
It's very rewarding for me personally. It feels good that I went out and played a show, and it wasn't about selling records and making some money and stuff like that. If I can change the world in my own tiny little way, that's special to me.
Look at this place, it's packed, there's tons of people here, you know. It's great for up-and-comers, it's great for people who are already doing really well and established to you know, bring it back home a bit.
I've got a picture of you to remember you by. If you ever pass me by or come this way again.
That we get from the feedback of all our musicians, this is like such an incredibly feel-good event. Like the atmosphere that's created here, and the audience is very generous.
These musicians were a revelation to me. I hadn't heard of many of them. I then went back to CBC Radio, wanted to play them on the air, and every year I have found just such pleasure in the sheer musicianship of the event, you know, quite apart from the good cause. I love the concert.
As a human, you want to feel like you're a part of a community and that you have something to give, and there aren't always outlets for that. It's not as easy as writing a check. So this situation gives me a chance to do what I do and have it be useful.
I'll begin with converse, anywhere my hands you find it's made pretty. Empty lots, secrets well kept, understanding but the frame of a set. Some things are built to withstand regret. It was cinematic, how we love, long track jump, cut closer.
Artists are treated so well at this event.
If they keep up the high standard that they showed here tonight and the professionalism, it's going to be a great event, and hopefully it'll change the face of Toronto homeless.
It's been so great in the past. It's fabulous tonight, and it's just going to keep on being fabulous because I'm passionate about it. Marisha Charsky's passionate about it, and as the years go by, more people want to get involved. They want to help out, and the group of people volunteering their time is just growing. So it's just, you know, sky's the limit.
Everybody shakes my hand but you. I'm the invisible. And the only body I want is you. Now some would sneak into ladies' locker rooms, or armored trucks full of jewels. But I keep my hands where you can see them. Any fool can see them. Why can't you see them?